All right, I know how we can, finally, I figured this out, how we can save our country a fortune. We can actually cut the budget in a way that I think even the president will agree with, and I mean this sincerely. I believe we can now officially say that we can eliminate the entire National Security Agency and all of the presidential advisors, because the president yesterday said that he only found out about the VA scandal when he heard about it on the news.
That's the same way he found out, coincidentally, about the IRS scandal.
And Benghazi.
And Benghazi and Fast and Furious and the NSA and the problems with healthcare.gov and the Jim Rosengate scandal with Fox. He heard about those on the news, too. He didn't know about them. Didn't know.
He didn't know. And he found out the same way all Americans do on the news.
On the news.
So I really think we should, I'm sure he's getting a free cable subscription from Comcast now. I mean, he plays golf all the time. Isn't that a little bit of a violation of I'm not going to be, bringing in cronies, and I'm not going to be...
Well, he had also played golf with a big lobbyist as well.
Yeah.
Just the other day, he was asked about that.
Well, you're not playing golf with a lobbyist when you're just playing golf with the head of Comcast, who is currently in front of Congress about, their whole merger.
Well, bottom line is, look, lobbyists are the best golfers.
Yeah, so anyway. So, maybe he can get a discount. Maybe he can get a lifetime discount on his Comcast cable. Because I think he really needs it. He apparently gets all of his news just like you do.
And he definitely subscribes to a cable system that does not carry the blaze, because we were talking about these things a long time ago.
Right.
So he can't be watching the news on this channel. We know about this,
yeah. So he's, he's waiting for the news people to give him the news. So we should abolish all of his advisors. We should abolish the national... You want to get rid of the NSA, the spying thing? There's no reason to have all of that. He never uses it. When he says, the president is, of course, we're not listening to... I believe him. Because apparently he doesn't listen to anything other than the news. Because he just found out about this VA scandal, and he's very upset about it. Well...
He's mad as hell, is what I heard.
Madder than hell.
Madder,
than
right.
Hell.
Madder than
hell.
hell.
I mean, you know how mad hell is.
Yeah.
He's madder than that.
He's madder than hell.
Madder than hell is.
Wow. Now, Jay Carney, I think, I will tell you, he put John Carl in his place.
Oh, didn't he?
Listen to this. When Jay Carney is asked by...
Guy knows how to smack down.
By John Carl about the VA scandal, what is the White House response?
How can you suggest that his resignation comes as accountability when the VA put out a press release on September 20th saying he was leaving? This is almost 8 months ago.
John, I would refer you to what the American...
was nominated 2 weeks ago. I don't care what the American Legion has to say. I'm asking what you have to say.
Well, I would point you to the American Legion, which obviously is deep interest in this matter and has been reported on significantly by your network and others in terms of what they've said about this issue. And note that they look at Dr. Petzel's resignation as, quote, a step towards addressing the leadership problem at the VA.
Yes.
John, I would point you to the Moose Lodge.
John, may I say,
they have a very deep interest.
You can talk to the Moose Lodge all you want, but I believe the Elks Club, you will just go to the Elks Club.
The Rotary.
The Shriners. We're going to get you to the Shriners.
I believe
the cool
you
hats
could get right to the chase if you would just contact your local Kiwanis Club.
Okay.
You get the Kiwanis Club on it.
If you would just call them, John, and they got a statement.
Who knows the Lions Club?
There's the Lions Club. There's the Lions Club.
No, they don't know anything. The Lions don't know
If I could just, John, if I could just refer to you to Boy Scout Troop 473.
Are the Knights of Columbus involved in this?
No, not all of the Knights of Columbus, but...
What about the Masons?
Yeah.
What about the Masons? What do they have to say about it?
No, the Masons and the Bilderbergers, they're all... they're all tied in on something else.
Have you ever heard a more ridiculous answer? I think that might top...
I haven't asked the Girl Scouts yet.
might top the list right there. I don't, really, I'd refer you to the American Legion.
You have to assume.
Refer me to the American Legion?
You have to assume at this point, Carney is just not even trying.
He's not.
I mean,
They don't have to.
He's not.
He doesn't have
They
to.
don't have to.
He knows he doesn't have to, so he just says, well, look, someone said something positive about us, so listen to them. I mean, that's essentially the answer. Wait. So what? What's your freaking answer?
I would like to refer you to Macklemore. If that rapper, he's got it down. So I'd like to refer you to him.
That wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me.
It actually may be racist to refer to Macklemore as a rapper. I don't know exactly, but I think it actually might be racist.
It's
racist to I would say it's a statement against African Americans to call him a rapper.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're saying that because Eminem will be surprised that you have to be black now to be a rapper?
I didn't say that. I actually was talking about Macklemore. I don't know why you brought that up.
Well,
why did you bring up his color?
Why are you saying racist? I don't understand.
Because it's all racist. We learned that from the.
Could we get a label on this show, please? We need a label on this show.
We learned that from the talk show in Dallas. Remember when?
Yes. Yes.
Everything's racism.
Yes, but I need a label now on the show.